Well, welcome back.
Yo.
Well, welcome back to G's and a Drew.
What up, though?
It's your boy Grym.
Gonzo.
It's Sir Tide.
So what up, boys? How we feeling today?
I'm feeling a lot better after sleeping a lot yesterday.
Call me Yantas, because I'm tired.
I just started working at Carmelitos, bro, because I was exhausted.
you know.
Hot
Yeah.
damn.
Man, did we have a Sunday though?
We did.
You guys want to talk about that?
Yeah,
Definitely.
We can get into it.
Sunday we went to Atmosphere Fire Show.
Hell yeah, it was honestly a hell of a show.
Man, we just put on a hell of a fucking show. You guys' first time seeing him.
First time seeing Slug
first
live.
time.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that said, he's all older now and shit, bro. Imagine how he would have been younger. I was laughing because did you guys notice how he came out with the hoodie on, and then he had like a dress, like a coat over it.
Yeah, the peacoat.
Then he took the peacoat off, and then he just wrapped in the sweater, and then after he took the sweater off, he's just there folding the sleeves and the hood, and just folding it all neat and putting it on the fucking on the stand right there. That he starts wrapping in just his t-shirt and shit. I thought it was the funniest thing over. I turned over to my homegirl. I'm like, that's the dad in him just kicking in. Like, let me fold my.
That's his inner
clothes,
father.
Yeah, close my cloak.
Compared to the first group on stage, tore his muscle shirt off and threw it in the
bro,
crowd.
I tripped out that bad. That group had like 9-10 kids on that fucking
9
stage,
members,
bro.
dude.
Did you count it? There was 9 of them.
Bro, there was
So
a lot of them.
crazy.
They're pretty dope.
There's just one of them that's really more notable than the other. It was that Zoo DeVille kid. He was in that rap group.
The photographer.
Remember how I was showing you those videos last week before we recorded? It was like a Slug, some kid with the crazy hair.
So yeah,
someone else with like they're rapping.
That's the photographer or the videographer. He was the one that was recording Slug when they came out.
Yeah, that's probably that kid was in that rap group too. I tripped out.
That's tight. Shit. That's tight.
He's a little bit more noteworthy or more famous than the other, I guess. It's probably gonna end up blowing up more than the rest of the 9 guys.
Dude, when I checked him out on Spotify, dude, that Day Trip song,
that's a good one.
It's a banger, dude, but it had like 3,000 streams, dude.
Wow.
When I checked it out on
That's
Spotify. It's like fairly new, dude.
They're young kids, dude. I looked them up on Apple Music too after they finished their set. There's only like 4 songs on Apple Music.
That sounds about right. I think that's probably about the same on Spotify.
They're fairly new.
Yeah. Honestly, I like it. I'm probably going to get into them a lot more too. I really dig it.
We gonna drink one or what?
Or what?
It's Modelo time,
fool. Let me see if I could bend this back the other way.
Well, up in the right way, and it will, maybe.
You want to talk about disc golf?
Yeah, let's talk about what we started the day off with.
Maybe not.
I finally cut my hair. Said I was gonna do it Sunday, but I had to fade my shit up today. He got it. He's a strong boy. He did bend it back to the weights.
No, I didn't. I tried. I can't even like get it started like that.
Really?
It's too far bent. I bent it too far.
Yeah, there's not shit in here.
No, you're solid though.
It's all good.
I make do.
But yeah, no. So we decided to play disc golf, and then I went Christmas shopping at the mall. We had a whole day to kill. The show wasn't until 8. And I'll give it 2 years later.
Shut the fuck
up. Just go straight for a while, Drew.
Yeah.
Just go straight for a bit.
And I proceeded to die for like 20 minutes, dude.
But yeah, so we got to Albuquerque fairly early, and we're like, let's go play Brembaca, because, the weather's nice enough to warrant us to be out there. And we played, 9 holes? And I was like, let's keep pushing it, guys. And you're like, I don't know about that.
About that one, bro.
Yeah, I saw the sky looked like fucking dark.
Yeah,
looked like dark.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say. It was pretty nasty.
We going a little darky next, or what?
No.
It's a sign, bro.
I'm taking.
There was plenty of signs.
I thought I was gonna be able to go all year. Every single month, go to a show, but I don't think I don't have the energy for the December show. There's nothing noteworthy either, so I'm also
darky, brother.
No, it's
not on this end, dog. But yeah, so probably the next show I'm gonna go to is Shaq, DJ Diesel.
Dude, I was checking that out.
That's coming to Revel.
Yeah,
January on a Saturday.
That would be tight to check out.
That's my next calendar schedules concert. So Good month, 2 month gap for me to just rest up for a while.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna go to Kevin Gates.
When is that? That's in January too, right?
January 12th, I believe. It's either a Saturday or Sunday. And I have seen him before
closer
too.
around the time for Shaq, because Shaq is on a Saturday, January around that time, so it might be either before or after Shaq.
Either way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to go see Kevin Gates again.
Gates.
Okay.
We'll show you the videos later. It'll make sense.
You're gonna have to.
Ain't got not one song to be doing this shit to.
Oh, that.
I showed him the wrestling one where he's about to power slam Rey Mysterio.
Jumps on, yeah. That is actually really
yeah, Kevin Gates. I love how did your brother go see Kevin Gates when he's like his brother's like one of the biggest Kevin Gates fan around, and you know what he tells me? Albuquerque's all ghetto, dog. I went to go see Kevin Gates, and that fight broke out. Like 2-3 fights broke out before Kevin Gates even got on stage.
Dude,
like, yeah. And then what happened?
Tech 9, dude. There was
and then I left. You know what? I tripped out. Were you guys? Oh, I don't know. Did you guys notice for Atmosphere? These two chicks were about to throw down in the crowd, and then the craziest part was because it was like a bigger chick, and then this other chick, and they were like getting in a heated argument, and out of nowhere, this chick's boyfriend gets in the other chick's face. He's like, "I'll fuck you up. He was about to swing on her. I'll fuck you up. You don't talk to my girlfriend like that. I'll fuck you up." And I was like, "Bro, if this guy even thinks about swinging on this chick, there's gonna be like 15 dudes stomping on him real quick." No,
dude,
we're at an Atmosphere show, bro. Someone lays their hand on a girl, they're gonna get fucking beat down.
Yeah, bro.
We're in a good vibe, we chilling, but someone lays their hand on a girl, bro, at that type of show. Well, look what happened last time in Albuquerque. Something happened to a girl. You know what I'm saying?
It was the guy who looked like Nico. It was him and his girl.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah. You remember? You remember?
That's when they got all brave.
Yeah.
He was like,
no, he wasn't the one who got brave. No. He was pulling his girlfriend or whoever chick he was there with from some other dude.
Yeah, that guy was the one getting
from
all
some
brave.
short king.
Yeah, he was all getting all fucking, and I'm like, dude.
He was about to swing.
Yeah, everyone was just like, chill out. They're like, dude, chill out. And I was like, this guy was lucky you didn't see that shit or something. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, the fucking the drunk native that was standing behind us. I think it was right when you went to the car or whatever to take the merch to, like, during in the middle of that DJ set. He's like, he keeps on bumping into us or whatever, and his sister, they were brother and sister. Yeah, she's like, I'm sorry, my brother's drunk or whatever.
She was pretty faded too, but she was trying to keep their shit together.
Yeah, and he's like trying to talk to me or whatever. He's trying to holler at fucking Anissa too or whatever, and like,
he like called her fat and shit.
I don't know about that. No, I was pretty faded myself too.
She told me, he's like, have you had anything today? She's like, yeah, like a sandwich or something. He's like, you're all fat.
That's right. That's how it started. Yeah, and then
she got freaked out, and as soon as he came back, she's like, woo, went on the other side.
Yeah, because like I stayed staring at him for a bit or whatever, and then he's like, oh, I'm just chilling. I'm just all fucked up. I'm like, all right, yeah, me too, dog. But you know, like, kick back with all that. You know what I mean? He's like, just don't punch me. And I was like, well, don't ask for it.
Yeah, don't make it come up. Yeah,
that's straight up what I told him. I was like, just don't ask for it, dog. Like, I'm here for a good time too. And
I saw him go closer up to the stage and kind of get rowdy and shit. I was like, dude, we were cool up front and we were cool back here, but I don't know how cool those people are gonna be with you getting all crazy up there, dog. They'll probably at least put you down real quick.
People up front are there for the show. They're hyped up.
Yeah, dude, I got pretty faded, dude. I ran into fucking a childhood friend actually too. That's why I disappeared too for a little bit.
Who was it?
This dude JP that I knew from elementary. He saw me talk to him for a bit.
That name sounds familiar. Did he go to school?
No, not with us.
Did he go to school?
I mean, he did.
I mean, like with us, that's what I meant. Yeah.
No, I went to like elementary with the dude, and then like he ended up moving to Albuquerque. Fucking like elementary school.
Holy shit, that's crazy.
And the only reason why we stayed in contact because of Facebook, you know what I mean? But anytime I would go down, like, he'd be fucking up in Taos, or anytime he'd come to Taos and fucking come kick it with me or whatever, I'd be fucking at work or fucking not home, you know what I mean? So I was like, what's up, dude? Like, I was like, let's go take a shot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I already took off my bracelet, dude, because I was pretty faded. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, it's like, fuck, I'm good. And so I just straight up gave him my card, dude. I haven't seen the dude in like fucking 16 plus years, dude.
Here's my like, card. Go buy us
a shot.
That's crazy. Fuck, what the hell was I gonna say? Yeah, you guys just all disappeared on me. I was like, these guys are fucking faded, or at least I know you were, and I know Staley was, because when Staley gets really faded, he's just quiet, and that's how he was for the whole show.
Quite the opposite, actually. No,
in public.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he was just standing there. I don't know if it was being in the crowd.
He was quiet
like
actually all day. He was actually very quiet all day.
Yeah, that's what I was tripping out on. Like, he was super quiet. So I was like, this guy's probably all faded. And who knows how much alcohol he consumed, you know? That we weren't around to see.
Not as much as what he did for poker night, I'll tell you that much.
No, for sure not. Because he knew he was going to be out and about all day.
He did very well, honestly. He did very well for the concert.
Good on him.
Cheers, fool.
Salud.
It's Modelo time.
It's Modelo time.
See.
No, honestly, we disappeared because I was like, you know what, let's go get another shot. That's when
I thought you guys were like overheated or something, and that's why
I did.
I figured because that's what you said. You're like, it's hot as fuck, bro. I'm over here by the Zia.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta go piss, and then fucking I snapped that the door wasn't open. That big old fucking Baylor door. They had it open for what? For Tech 9, right?
Yeah, it was raining like fuck on Sunday though. That's why probably.
That's
more than likely why.
But I was like, dude, I'm fucking hot. I'm buzzed. I need to piss again.
It was nice and fresh.
Yeah, I was like...
The other side was open. They let you go to the front door and, like, smoke or just get a breath or something like that. That's how I went, and I took our merch to the truck.
Yeah.
Because I just ran to the truck, and I ran back. Because they're like, you can go back to your car, but we don't want you smoking or diddly-daddling or just fucking lounging around outside because you will not be let back in. I'm like, I'm just running to fucking take this vinyl and this poster back in to the car. And so I ran to the car and did that, and I came back. And then I went to the restroom and I dropped a mean deuce, dog. That's where I took off to. That's where everyone's like, "Where's Gonzo? Where did he go?" And you're like, "Oh, he said this." You're like, "Oh yeah, Gonzo said this shit was ass." And I was like, "I was just grumpy. I needed to take a big deuce, dog." I was overheating too, so running to the car and back really helped, like fucking cool me off.
No, I knew you didn't like it either.
Yeah, and I wasn't really feeling it either.
I saw you slowly, progressively, just shaking your head. You were pulling a ledge. I was getting ready to see you put your hands over your protected ears already.
No, I knew there was options, so I went to go do that. They handle my business because I didn't want to be all bubble gutty with fucking when Slug got on stage and shit.
Yeah, it's fucking.
I went to my business. I was like, I feel it, so I'm going. And I went and I did it, and I came back and I felt way better, bro.
Yeah,
perfect timing because the dude had just gotten off stage when I fucking came back.
I had asked fucking Stamos and Anissa. I was like, you guys have gone rolling before, huh? And they're like, yeah. I was like, I can tell. They're like, how can you tell? I was like, you guys both vibe to this shit just like me. We were just there chilling, just, rocking out, fucking headbanging. Did you feel that, DJ?
No, not at all.
It wasn't really more like headbangy. It was more of a
vibe. That's what you would expect at a rave, just more fucking.
There's different types, always subgenres and shit, but yeah, that's what I told them. I was like, this is what you're gonna expect at a rave, and he's like, I don't think I want to go to a rave.
Very house music-y vibe for sure.
I see why you have to be rolling to enjoy
it. Yeah, going sober to a rave is not fun, bro.
Yeah, no, that was terrible.
Yeah, but yeah, I just tripped out how fucking cranky you guys fucking left the venue, and was just mad. And I'm like, what happened? Some guy was looking at Andrew wrong, and Andrew's just looking back.
I mean, I wasn't pissed.
You look
Staley
pissed.
did tell me, though. Staley,
yeah,
I always look pissed, bro.
You look like really mad. No, like me and this guy can tell when you look like a little angry or ticked off.
I think you just wanted to smoke.
Yeah, you just kept looking back all
Staley,
like.
Well, Staley told me this. He's like,
some dude just kept looking at you all.
Yeah, dude, he's like, some dude looked like he was about to swing on you because you like cut him off from his girlfriend or something. Like, I guess I like passed between them or something when I was leaving.
I do remember that actually, and I was like, well, what the fuck? Like, they were walking slow anyways. Like, yeah, fuck. Because I was getting pissed too. I was like, because they were like dogging you out, and then I started dogging out homeboy too, and I was like, what's up?
Do? Yeah.
This
is your king?
You want smoke or what?
Yeah. Right.
No, yeah. I was like, I don't know who. I was like, everyone here is all drunk.
Yeah, and then when we got to the car and like, all right, well, let's get out of here then.
Yeah, tell us about us arguing because I faintly remember.
He doesn't really remember much of it because I just remember Stamos called and he's like, "Hey, what are you guys doing?" And I was like, "Going home, I guess. I don't fucking know." He's like, "Well, you guys gonna go eat or anything?" I was like, "I don't fucking know. I'm not the driver." And he's like, "Oh,
honestly, right." I thought when you were asking me because we were talking about it during the concert, this guy leans over and he's like, "So where are we gonna eat after the concert?"
Yeah, see, I had no idea what the fuck was going on.
You were on the other side. I was
on the other side.
We were already in the back.
You guys were back. You guys planned this out, and then you were yelling at me because I didn't know about it.
Because you were standing on the other side of Reese when he was asking me, so I assumed that he would ask me and then let you know, and vice versa. Like I thought he was like,
I was drunk, bro.
Yeah, I figured that out after.
No clue what was going on.
Yeah, after.
Because like the entire time we thought Stamos and Anissa stayed parked next to us. That's why we didn't even say laters or anything. But when we fucking saw that they were parked over there, you guys are like, fuck that. We're not going to wait for them. They came together. They fucking leave together. Let's go. And I was like, all right, well, all right.
Sounds like something I would say.
Yeah. So fucking, I was like, all right, then let's go home. And we were leaving, and you just kept saying, well, I'm hungry, so what are we going to go eat or what? And we just stayed driving, and I kept like telling Drew what roads to turn, and you just kept saying, well, fuck me, huh? Like, fucking, I'm hungry. It's like, I'm hungry, huh? Like, fuck the fat kid.
Fuck the fat kid.
Gonzo's hungry. We'll go eat right away. Like, fuck it. You're going to start. Let's fucking starve the fat kid then. Fuck him. And we just, like, stay dry. And then we just stay all quiet. You're like, yeah, stay fucking quiet, pussies. Fucking, I don't understand. Like, and then we just stay driving. And then Andrew, like, was kind of irritated at that point. So Andrew's like, well, where the fuck's the turn off to Whataburger? And I'm like, it was exit 230 Osana or whatever that road is, Osana.
Yeah.
And we literally just passed it. I'm like, you literally just passed it, Andrew. It's like, you were supposed to be guiding me, bro. What the fuck? I'm like, I didn't even know we were gonna eat, bro. I'm in the back seat. What do you want from me? I'll guide you right now.
That's when I realized that you didn't know that we were going to Whataburger. I'm like, this fucking guy. I was like,
I don't know. I'll guide you right now, bro. I'll fucking get us. And then I fucking threw GPS right away, and we took us to the next exit, and we did a fucking like little loop and ended up back like straight into the Whataburger and shit. But yeah, fucking, I just gotta, and then fucking,
I was just bro.
And then because you guys just kept arguing, and I'm just like, I just want to get home. It's like, well, what the fuck? I get up earlier than all you guys. I don't understand why the fuck.
I was just pushing this guy's buttons
because he just kept saying,
I remember this. He
just kept saying, like, I get up earlier than you guys. I go to the fucking gym, and this guy's like, you don't go to the fucking gym.
I don't see you post anything.
Yeah, it's like, Pixar didn't happen. Well, fuck you.
I remember that part. I remember that part specifically.
I don't remember if it was before or after we ate. I think it was after
It was before,
yeah, because you guys were all like heated and mad and just like arguing and shit.
I was just pushing this guy's buttons.
I didn't know you were just fucking with him.
I was just pushing this guy's buttons.
And I was like, I was just waiting for the, all right, Drew, fucking pull over, dog. I just remember fucking.
It was coming. It was coming for sure. Because I was like, fuck you, pussy. I lift more than you, bitch. I don't see you at the fucking gym, bitch.
Yeah. And then
that part I remember.
Yeah, then we went and we ate. And
I was
on the way, and then on the way out, you guys were still kind of like bickering and shit. I forget about what the fuck you guys were bickering and shit.
This guy for everything.
Yeah.
Bro. This guy for everything.
And then Risa just kept fucking yelling, and I'm like, turn the radio up.
Yeah.
Turn the fucking radio up.
I did.
Day That Remember was playing. And within like 5 to 10 seconds of the song being turned up loud, we're like,
We'll jam it out.
I'll just start singing.
Yeah, like all of us started singing, and I'm like, oh, thank God I diffused it so easy. Yeah. I was just like, turn it up, and we all started singing. I'm like, thank
that's
God.
what the argument was, because I skipped a day to remember.
Oh, is that what you guys were arguing about?
Came on, right after.
It was just like faintly playing, because I was still kind of like falling in and out of it, but I was like, fuck, let me try to de-escalate this at least. Turn it up! And then you grabbed his phone and you made your own call and shit.
Yeah, because I had his phone.
Yeah, and then I'm like,
Maestro.
Yeah, and then I'm like, all right, I'm cool. We'll pass, and then I'll pass that a little bit. And then the funniest part is, I remember waking up. This was before I fell asleep twice. I woke up like half asleep, and I remember just reaching for my Whataburger, and I'm just there like,
shut the fuck up. All trying to eat, all half awake.
All from Spania, Dovlari.
Yeah, and then I just wrapped it all up and I put it back. I'm like, I'm too tired to eat. And then I fell fucking back. It was around the time when you were telling Steve, Staley, are you good?
Dude, I've never seen somebody sleep like that. And then I was like,
I've seen him sleep like that so many times.
Pictures.
Yeah,
that night for the Halloween picture.
Pong, yeah, when he threw up on the table. That was such a fucking classic moment. I was like, thanks, Steve.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And so then I fell asleep, and then I kept waking up, and it was like foggy as hell. I'm like, this is fucking scary, bro. We in like deep in fucking
Silent
Hill shit.
The Dementor.
I couldn't see more than like 20, 30 feet away from the fucking truck, bro.
And
that's actually how I ended up missing like 3 or 4 exits, no lie, bro.
I remember like falling in and out of sleep, and I'm like, I saw you miss 599, and I'm like, okay.
Like, well, I didn't want to take that road.
I was like, okay, because I hate taking that road. I always go straight. Boring. I always go straight to hit fucking St. Francis.
That's what I wanted to hit.
Which you were going to do, what I was just, because I kept, like, I fell asleep, and then I woke up, and you passed it. I'm like, all right, he's going to go through St. Francis, whatever. He passed the Rio, so I'm like, all right, cool. I fell asleep again. And like I really fell asleep, and I woke up, and I'm like, so for me, I've driven that road from Albuquerque I've driven that road from Albuquerque home in the middle of the night so many fucking times to the point where I can pass out cold and wake up, and within seconds I'll know exactly where I'm at, you know. So I woke up.
How long would it have been before you realized?
I knew.
We would have got it.
I knew.
No,
when I hit you. I knew. I already knew when I saw.
You hit me?
Well, because I accidentally.
Wow,
I guess you didn't realize.
No, it's because I.
No. I knew. I already knew because I thought you were asleep. I was like, when I saw.
When I woke up.
Yeah, when I saw Old Pecos Trail, I was like.
Yeah,
I was like, I looked back and I thought you were passed out, and I was like,
no, because that's when I woke up and I'm like,
no,
this doesn't feel right.
Yet. No, because I was like, I was already going for a minute before you had said it. I thought you were out because I looked back and you were out.
I was out.
So I looked
until
back,
I woke up until I wasn't out.
I was like, fuck. And then I had accidentally like hit you with my elbow. That's when you had woke up. I was like, you awake, fool? I was like, fuck, go to sleep, dude, go to sleep. And I was just talking. I was like waiting for you to go to sleep. And then I wake up. And then this guy's out of nowhere. You passed the turn. I was like, fuck. Oh, did I?
Within seconds, bro. Within seconds of me gaining consciousness, I'm like, this isn't. Where the fuck? I just said it out loud. Where the fuck are we, Andrew? Did you miss the turn?
He's like, yeah, because you're like, you missed the turn already, dude. I'm like, fuck. Oh, did I?
I was like, yeah, we had to turn to Clyde's Corners, bro.
And I knew, because I used to drive to Las Vegas all the time. I'm like, fuck. The next way for me to turn around ain't for a minute. That's when you're like, it's 3 miles up. I'm like, fuck.
5 miles up.
Or 5 miles up. Yeah.
Oh, here's the funny part.
I didn't go to sleep the rest of the night. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, he stayed up, and
I was like, I can't go back to sleep.
I was like, this is on the pod.
Yeah, I remember like dazing off like around the rest area or whatever, and because like I legit fell asleep like Staley too, and this guy's like, do you pass it now? I was like, fucks. Yeah, Drew, sorry, I'm fucking tired, dude.
I just remember when I woke up,
dead.
You were just dead asleep. I'm like, this guy's
fucking
slumped.
dead. Yeah, you know, I had a good night. Yeah, because I hate sleeping in the car, bro. Fucking, it's too uncomfortable. You know,
a tired dog is a happy dog.
A tired dog is a happy dog. Yeah, I was content. So fucking, when I came back to it or whatever, I was like, this is what I get for fucking falling asleep in the passenger seat. Fucking just like Texas, bro. I felt like I only slept for like 10 minutes. Drew, you took the wrong fucking turn.
It is a curse so far.
Now I know I'm 2-0 fucking passing out. You fucking missed fucking directions, bro.
And then the funniest part was that Staley was in the vehicle, and he's the only motherfucker I know that actually missed it, but got all the way to Vegas before he snapped. He was already fucking, remember? We mentioned that night like 3 times just that same day and everything.
That's like a fucking hour tour, dude, to the snap.
That's why you just kept saying to him, just take me to my coworker's house, bro. She just lives right fucking there, dog. She's just right here, bro. Just take me to my coworker, dude. I'm afraid to fall asleep, bro. We're gonna fucking wake up and goddamn fucking Carlsbad, bro. I don't know.
Not even as soon as we turned around, this guy's like, all right, we good? All right, I'm out. And he's like, I think yeah, bro.
We good? All right, I'm out.
I was fucking dead, dude. I was like, if I wake up and I'm back in fucking Albuquerque,
and I kept telling you, I was like, you gotta turn right now, Drew. You're like, there's no indicator. I was like, please just turn right now, Drew. And you go, oh, there's like no way you could even tell that's where you're supposed to go. I was like, you're just supposed to know? I was like, yeah, I guess.
No.
GPS told me, but yeah, I guess you are just supposed to know that's where the turn is.
Did you get on off of St. Francis, or did you get off on Old Pecos Trail?
On St. Francis.
Okay, because I was going to say.
Honestly, I've never taken Old Pecos Trail in my life ever.
It takes you to like downtown.
And
it
ends up,
right there by my work, I know. Yeah.
No, past that. Like, you know where the church and all that?
Yeah.
The church that's out there, and like, you keep going it and you end up in Tesuque, right?
You can get to your work from there, so it like, as it comes in like this, as right as it fucking like, there's like 2 stoplights that you can take and you can get to your work from there. But after that, it fucking diverges.
It just basically leads you like around the edge of downtown and all that shit.
Yeah.
So you do have several options to go to where you need to go.
I just always know that every time like someone's asking for directions, like, well, I'm coming from Old Pecos Trail.
Yeah, that's why we always say,
I'm not the person to be asking for directions.
If you pass St. Francis, you still got one more chance, and that's the Old Pecos Trail, dog. And then after that, you're fucked.
Honestly, because when I came to the St. Francis one, I was like, it's like, oh, okay, exit coming up in however long. I'm like, all right, cool. And then at literally last second, because the fog was so
I was just going to say, I honestly do not blame you, because that fucking turn is hard to make even in the clearest of dark nights.
Yeah.
It's just an immediate, here it is, just like that other turn we took to get back in Clyde's Corner.
Get shitted.
Yeah, it's just like right there. There's no lines. There's nothing. It's just exit. There it is. So I don't blame him for missing it in that thick ass fog.
That's yeah. And then when I saw Old Pecco's trail pass, I was like, fuck. And I'm like, I knew. I was like, the next turnaround ain't for a minute. Yeah, that's when I elbowed you. And I was like, fuck, go back to sleep.
Why'd you elbow me?
You're just trying to. He was just trying to.
I was like moving my phone. I was
in
like
a panic. He was just trying to get back, amend the mistake he made before anyone realized what was going.
Yeah, because I wake up and all I hear is, "Where you fucking taking us, bro?" And I come back to it. I'm like, "Huh? I'm not driving.
I'm not driving." Like, oh my bad. Oh wait, it's not me.
Yeah. I was like, "What? Play us fuck up too." Wait,
play a fuck up too.
And then like, dude, I was fighting my sleep. I was like, "Okay, I know where we're at. We're at Clyde's Corners. We're making the turn. I've done fucking Uber Eats out here. We're good. All right, we're back on the road, right? Yeah."
Out, dude, fucking out.
I didn't get home till 2 a.m, dog.
Yeah.
Legit, 2 a.m. was when I got into my house. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, I got home at 2:30, and I was like, oh fuck, this is so fucking brutal. Went to work, dude. I was so dead. I had court the next day too. Actually,
I remember that.
That's the shitty part. So one ticket got dismissed. The other one I have a fucking another court date for, bro. Bullshit.
Well, at least I missed my court.
Yeah. You missed it?
Yeah, that's
On
what
purpose?
No.
We got a bench warrant, huh? You might want to check.
Yeah. I've been trying to get a hold of my attorney about it, but
you can check yourself, Doug. You don't need your fucking.
Well, I know, but
to see if you have a warrant.
You know, for advice about it, whether I should call the judge and
just go have your grandma pay it, just in case they're gonna make you spend the night in jail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I think my attorney gave himself a vacation for like 2 weeks or so. Because
that's $100 bench warrant at least right off the bat.
Yeah. Because that's when I went to jail, there was a dude that went to pay. He knew he had a warrant, so he went to go pay it. And they're like, oh, you still have to spend a mandatory day or 20-some hours in jail. And are you fucking kidding me? They're like, no, we're not. Come on.
Get shit
He was all pissed.
I would have been pissed too.
Yeah,
dog.
he's like, I'm trying to do the right thing, pay my fucking warrant. And they're still like, you still got to spend a day in jail, buddy.
And that's the fucked up part,
bro.
Like,
I got to talk to my fucking work, make sure they don't fire me, this, that, and the other. I was like, that's fucked.
Yeah, dude, fucking... Okay, so I hadn't been to court in, like, at least, like, 4 or 5 years, bro. Fuck. So I go in or whatever, and they're like, oh, well, what's your citation for? I still had it or whatever. I was like, it's... The dude pulled me over for fucking speeding, and he had no insurance, you know what I mean? I have a fucking brand new car, dog. I need full coverage on the bitch anyways, you know what I mean? You know how that goes.
Yeah.
The paper I have is old, but I have the ID card on my phone.
Right.
So I was like... I don't have a paper printout, but I have it on my phone. She's like, okay, well, you can email it to us or whatever. She gives me the email.
Oh, shit.
I was like, all right, cool. I sent it. You know what I mean? I got there like at 8:45, dude. You know what I mean? And I hear everybody. She's calling up everybody else, and they're getting sent into court or whatever. Well, I'm like, my name's on that list, dog, and there's a time fucking right there that I wrote down. I wrote down 8:45, so you guys can't fuck me if anything. You know what I mean? So I go up, and I'm like, this is the email you gave me. She's like, oh, you're missing the M. And I'm like, fuck. All right. So then I typed it in or whatever. She's like, oh, no, there's not a dash there. And I'm like, are you fucking... Dude, I was there fucking till 10 o'clock before I went to go see the judge, dude. Yeah, I was fucking pissed. I was like, are you fucking serious, dude? So I get into Naranjo's courtroom, and I hear everybody on the phone, dude. And they're like, oh, is so-and-so present or whatever. Automatic, or... What is it? Fucking
a Zoom call type of.
Basically, yeah, but
so you could have done it on a phone call, basically.
I didn't want to do that, bro. Fucking, I don't like calling the courts. You're gonna be on fucking hold forever. You know what I mean?
They do a Zoom. You can just.
It's the same thing. It's just on your phone.
Yeah, but fuck all that, dog. I'm not gonna waste my battery. Yeah. I'm not gonna waste my battery fucking listening to everybody's fucking thing. And then if I'm first, you know what I mean? I want everybody listening to my shit. Order.
You'll be like. Depending.
Yeah, I would be last. Yeah. Like, fuck all that.
My last name is Vasquez, so it would always be like everyone with a private attorney first, and then now we're down to the public ones. Let's go through ABC, and I was usually the last one, so I'd have to sit through maybe a 45-minute long court. My last just to do a 3-minute long thing. Yeah. I was like, but it's better than going all the way to fucking courthouse, because my shit was in Santa Fe. I would have had to go all the way to fucking Santa Fe.
Yeah, see, I was
shit on.
Yeah,
my shit was for re-rebus, so I had to go to magistrate. Fucking yeah. So I went right above the MVD. I went or whatever. Like I said, dude, I didn't see Naranjo till like 10 in the morning, and she's like, "So you're here for no proof of insurance and speeding?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "You have proof, which I have here, so I'm gonna go ahead and dismiss that." I was like, "Okay, cool." She's like, "Well, because you got pulled over." Because you got pulled over in in the construction zone because I got pulled over right in front of fucking La Tendita.
Fees double.
Yeah, I was going 60 and a 40. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So she's allegedly. So she's like, because you're speeding in a construction zone, the fines are $200 or whatever. Mm-hmm. I was like, okay, cool. She's like, so how do you plead? I was like, not guilty. Fuck, you know what I mean? Quick with it, dog. You're always not guilty. Don't give a fuck, dog. You're fucking not guilty until proven otherwise. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So she's like, okay, well, do you receive mail? And then she named out my physical address. I was like, no, give her my mailing or whatever. She's like, okay, well, just sign here that you pleaded not guilty. You understand court costs and fees if you are found guilty on the other charge or whatever. And you'll get a letter in the mail to this address. Just sign here, making sure that I got everything correct. And we'll see you for your court date. Damn. I was like, cool. So, dude, it took me like 10 minutes to see that on one. Fucking took me an hour to fucking get the right email address to fucking send my stupid insurance. I was too pissed. And then got to work and, dude, I was so tired. I'm just glad it was a Monday, dude. We were slow as shit. And all I can think about was, fuck, I'm tired. I'm just gonna go make memes. Got home, dude. I fucking probably went to bed at like 7:30, dude. Slept just making memes, boy. Yeah.
Yeah, no, dude. I know how that is. That's what I did. I got home and I hit that bed. It's out.
Yeah, hit that pillow, cuh.
Hit that pillow.
Same shit with you too, huh?
Basically.
Did you get stuck at the legal fucking with Stamos for a bit or no?
I told them I can't do it, champ. I gotta go straight home. I'm tired. It's like, yeah, it's cool. I'll play. If I do play, I'll play in Espanol or whatever. I don't really even know what happened, but I was like, I gotta go home.
Hasta, boss.
Yeah.
Yo soy Gonzo,
But yeah, no, I got home. It was like 5:30 or something like that. So I turned on TV to watch a TV show.
You
5 minutes in.
Out.
5 minutes in, and
typical Cholo fashion.
No, it wasn't even just. I was just tired, bro.
Yeah, no.
I passed out on my fucking recliner, and I woke up like at 10:30 at night. I'm like, holy fuck, that's crazy. So then I moved to my bed, and then I fell asleep again.
Yeah,
so,
I was
like, fuck.
I'm fixing on catching up on some rest tonight. Hopefully, dude. Right after this, I'm probably just gonna go home and.
Oh yeah.
Did
you not get any sleep fucking yesterday or what, bro?
Yesterday, no. Honestly, dude, I got like 5 hours of sleep yesterday, which is it's not the worst. But the night before that, of course, I got like maybe 2 or 3 hours of sleep.
Yeah, I know the feeling. I was up at like 6 in the morning too, just because I wanted to make sure I wasn't gonna oversleep. Wake up and be like, "Fuck, I have a warrant."
Worth it. Just kidding.
Fuck no, dude. I was like, got up right away. Just went to go brush my teeth, dude. Splashed cold water in my face, and I was like, let's get the fucking day started. Made me a pot of coffee, bro. Fucking chilled there in the fucking living room, dog. The only thing I needed to listen to was Cadisa. Listen to the obituaries in the morning, bro.
Santa Maria.
Yeah, with my frajo there in the kitchen. You ever have any of those relatives?
What? Oh, dude.
Yeah, walking in the morning and they're listening to Cadisa with their little pot of coffee, you know, smoking frajo after frajo.
Shit sounds like a horror movie and shit. The goddamn prayers.
Yeah, dude. It reminds me of my grandpa reading from my dad's side. My grandpa from my dad's side. Bro, he would listen to that stuff, man. He was like, we lived in like this trailer in Chimayo, right across the Arroyo from the elementary. Oh my god, dude! The most stereotypical stuff of Chimayo you would see. It was all around that yard, inside that house, all around it, bro.
Scare me.
Yeah. So I definitely had a relative like that for sure. I think everybody on my dad's side is pretty much like that still.
Chima locals.
All Chima.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Fucking. I enjoyed actually when I was a kid, dude, I always used to laugh because my dad, for fun, because we lived right across the Arroyo from elementary, that's what we would do for fun. Before they had that park shit in there, we would just jump the fence to the elementary school and just play on the playground over there. Anytime a car would pass, my dad's like, get down. I now know that it that's federal property, so that's kind of a felony. Yeah, it's illegal to be there when there's nobody there.
I mean, it's not a school.
What the fuck? Really?
Yeah, schools are federal property, so if you're not allowed to be there, you can get hit by felony.
What the fuck? Damn, that's good.
It's
to know.
federal.
Good to know.
That's good to know, because I used to always play basketball there at the Little Dixon Elementary, bro.
No one's calling the fucking cops. At
No one's gonna call you. Yeah,
A bunch of hippies, bro.
See motherfuckers out there playing fucking tennis in the courts all the goddamn time, dog.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
They used to have basketball goals inside that tennis court too.
Yeah.
It was fucking garbage.
Yeah.
I was like, how? Why? Can't even play full court. It's fucking, that's dumb. Oh
Man,
man,
tennis racket to play. Just go.
yeah, it can't be like fucking Ice Cube and fuck around and get a triple double.
He just fucks around and gets one of them.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fuck around here. It's fuck.
One of the craziest things I remember when they had opened up like that new park or whatever there in Shima, I was like, damn, this place is nice. It's gonna get ruined pretty quick. Surprisingly
quick.
Not as quick as not as quick
as
the
expected, but yeah.
The whatchamacallit it, the county, because technically it'd be Santa Fe County there, because I know one lane of the highway is Ririba, the other side is Santa Fe.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it's by like Dan's Liquor.
It like dips. Some spots are out, but some parts are Ririba, some parts are Santa Fe, dog.
So where the county line is, like the the sign for the county line or whatever.
Yeah, that I do remember.
It's right in front of Dan's Bar, or the liquor, whatever the fuck the bar is called there.
Yeah.
It's Dan's Liquor, yeah.
I think it's just called Dan's Liquor.
And there's the county sign right there, whatever. But like up to like a certain, I think it's like past that park even. It's by like by the, I think it's called the Apple Shed, something like
way
that.
back there. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like Ririba on one side, Santa Fe on the other, and but because the park, you know what I mean, like if you go and actually like check out like the playground and like the court and shit, dude, like it's fucked up, dude. Like nobody took care of it. Like nobody, like the city or county, whatever, never put money into it to actually take care of it, to give a fuck. So it's gone to shit, dude.
Oh really? Yeah, I haven't been out there in a minute, so I don't know what it looks like anymore, to be honest.
Like shit.
Yeah, last time I was out there was like a graduation party for like someone that we graduated with. I think.
10 years ago.
Yeah, that park's way worse now.
I fucking think it was brand new back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Pretty nice, yeah.
It was nice last time I saw it. Saw it when it opened.
Yeah, it was fucking brand new. They had barely just cut the ribbon off and everything.
Yeah, bro. It was fairly new, bro. I didn't know they had a community center. I was like, oh dang, this is nice. I'm like, it's not gonna last too long. Didn't last too long.
Every little place has a community center, no?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Amita has one. Dixon has one.
Mm-hmm.
I live right next to the one in Hernandez.
Yeah, you live right next to the one in Hernandez. That one's fairly new too, though, isn't it?
That one's pretty new. That one wasn't there when I got my ass kicked by some stranger in middle school.
What do you mean? Let's get into it.
Tell us.
Statute of limitation in Mexico is 13 years, dog. You can talk about it.
Oh yeah, definitely. There you go. Well then, what I'm gonna say is, me and a couple of homies is like the first time we ever smoked, technically, because I live right next to the elementary there.
Mm-hmm.
So what we would used to do is after hours we'd just go across the Arroyo because it was right there. Me and a couple of homies, and we'd just go play on the playground over there. And we would sit because they had like one of those old school merry-go-round things, right?
Yeah.
Always so we would sit on that and just spin it and just like pass the pipe. And one night we were there smoking, whatever. And we walked back to my buddy's house, and he, we all got Gatorades because we were cottonmouth as fuck. And we were walking. They had just built the Family Dollar. They had just finished it. I don't think it was even open yet. It was built, but I don't think it was open yet. Or yeah, it was. It had just opened. And we were walking on that side, the same side as the Family Dollar. It was 9 o'clock at night. And my buddy's like, hey man, can I get some of your Powerade? Because he had finished it. I was like, yeah bro, here you go. So I give it to him. It's halfway full. Next thing I know, in my peripheral vision, I just see his arm go up like that. I'm like, what the hell was that? And I just hear this truck slam his fucking brakes.
You've told me about this, actually.
And he slams his fucking brakes, dude. And I'm like, what the hell? And I turn around, and I see this truck, slamming his brakes, pulling over to the side. And then behind me, I hear, run! And I turn around, and the guy who I gave the Gatorade bottle to, he's gone, bro. He is gone.
You didn't want none.
I'm like, what the fuck? And I turn back around, dude, and that truck is fucking turning around, flipping a bitch. And I'm like, oh fuck. He tossed the Gatorade bottle at its windshield when it passed by. Yeah, it hit its windshield, and he's coming after us. And
was it Washington?
No, this is Acer and Storch.
That's why.
Yeah, Yeah.
Way to pick him, buddy.
I already know who fucking threw it too.
Yeah.
Piece of shit, Adrian.
Yeah. It was him. So so he takes off running. This is when I had my wrists were fractured, so I still had both of the splints on my arms. I don't know if you ever remember that. I had fractured both of my wrists at one point.
Damn,
Stop
too
fucking
much
jacking up.
Too much choking.
Bro, the splints help, bro. I'm telling you, you guys got to get it. That Rough Riders. That's a Rough Rider.
They kept you straight for a little bit.
They kept me straight for a bit, dog. Yeah, they kept me straight for a bit. But anyway, so this guy, he ends up, we can't outrun a fucking truck. So
you could jump some fences, dog.
So
you go through the arroyo, homie.
So right there, where
right there too.
So where the Family Dollar was built, there was still a huge like dirt mound, like where the Awasana Fire Department is, like so towards that.
Mm-hmm.
The fire department I think was there, but that field between it, was empty. So that community center wasn't there, and it was still filled with like a ton of cactus and shit. But there was like a huge wall of sand right there before they flattened it out. And so we ran up there because obviously he can't take his truck up there.
Uh-huh.
So he jumps out his truck and he chases us through that field. He catches Storch first. And he's no, sorry. He catches me first, and I'm like 12 or something like that. And he's like slapping me up, dude. He's fucking throwing me to the ground. He's beating the shit out of me, dude.
Just some grown ass man.
Some grown ass man, bro.
You remember the guy?
It was fucking dark, dude. I was trying to get away from him, not stare at him. No, fuck no, I don't remember.
Try to at least fucking remember what the motherfucker
so you just always been getting your ass beat.
Yeah, was he just a scary dark figure, bro? You don't fucking just get beat up by a scary.
Yeah, it was, dude. No fucking, I wasn't shining a flashlight in his face or nothing, dude. It was dark, bro. It was 9:30 on fucking night.
So he's just fucking you up.
So he's fucking me up, bro. And I get like, as he's throwing me around, because that, mind you, that field was cactus. That's fucking desert. I got cactus, dude, all inside of my splints and shit, dude. My arms are filled with cactus. And
here comes Storch with the brick.
No, they were taking off, bro. Adrian was like, he was long gone, right? Because he's the one who threw it. So he had a huge head start.
He threw it and ran.
The fucking piece of shit,
off, dude. And
it makes you feel better. He was in jail for a while.
Yeah,
and
gay.
Probably after that.
No, bro. Well, that's a funny story. That I don't know. We'll may share that with you, or maybe off camera. But that's funny. But
he's not gonna see it
anyway.
Yeah, if he does, fuck him.
And so he catches Storch right after me, and he starts beating the shit out of Storch, trying to fight back, but we're like 12 years old, bro.
And he's getting his ass beat.
So he starts getting his ass beat, bro. And Adrian being the furthest one away, bro. You know what this dumbass does? He's like looking over his shoulder, watching us. He's gone, bro. He could have been gone. He runs into the fucking fence. Boom!
Good.
Gets clotheslined, huh?
The dude catches him, bro, because he was gone. He was long gone.
So he gets his ass beat too, huh?
So he gets his ass beat too. He collects all three of us, and he's like walking us back to the truck. He's like, "Oh, if there's a scratch on my windshield, oh, you guys are fucked. I'm calling all your parents, blah, blah." And like in my head, as we're walking over there, I'm thinking, you would have noticed your windshield being cracked before you got over here.
Even after that, it's like he just beat the shit out of 3 minors, and he's like, "I'm gonna call your parents." I want to see him call your parents,
dude,
bro.
I would love to have seen my mom show up. Then I was terrified of her, but now that I think about it, I'm like, he should have called my mom that night. 10 o'clock at night, no one around. Oh, dude,
your
my mom
would have fucking buried
him up. Yeah,
she would have buried him.
Yeah, dude, my mom would have fucking done some horrors.
Your mom's a scary person, bro.
Fucking so he collects us. So he's taking us all to his truck. He's like, "Oh, if there's a scratch on my truck, I'm calling all your parents. I'm calling the cops." Blah 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 blah. We get to his truck. Not a scratch, nothing on his windshield, nothing there. So I could hear it change in his voice. He's freaking out now because he just beat the shit out of
no proof of anything.
No proof that we did anything, dog. There was nothing that we did.
Just beat the fuck out of some
little
kids.
And then at that point, there's 3 kids that can make an entirely made up story.
So, but me being terrified of my mom, I was like, I was taking what I could get. So he gives us $10. To split between the 3 of us at the Family Dollar. And we take it because we got the munchies and we're fucking cottonmouth and we're freaking out because we were high as balls and we just got our asses beat. So we're like, fuck it, dude. All right. And I'm over there picking all the fucking cactus out of my splints, and that was a fun time, bro. That was
That's funny, dude. I got one for you. Watch. Except I beat the fool's ass. So you remember Santana?
Oh yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
So that piece of shit. We were hanging out or whatever, and it was around the Espanola Fiestas. It was around that time, and my mom, she lived on the west side at the time. So we I had friends over coming through or whatever, you know what I mean. So we were hanging out for the fiestas. We go up to Triple S, and same thing, you know, we had been smoking, whatever. We go to get some Gatorades, all this and that. We're walking back, and there's these two fools. They're some older guys, you know what I mean? You can tell they're pretty drunk. Tiny little dudes, you know what I mean? They're fucking like our size. I'm like, fuck, these guys are fucking tiny. And like, I didn't hit my growth. Dude, I was a late bloomer. I didn't hit my growth spurt till like fucking like after high school, I think. Yeah. You know what I mean? So fucking, yeah, he's like, oh, I just got out of the bote a couple days ago. I was all trying to dance with this ruca, and I walked up to her, and I fucking tried to grab her by her fucking panoch, no. And he went like that, like he went to like try to cut my shit. Yeah.
No.
And I was like, what the fuck, dog? I was like, I don't know you like that, homie. Back the fuck up. And he's like, or what, dog? I just got out of jail. Fucking all thinking he's all bad. This fool's like stumbling, you know what I mean? So fucking right away, dude, I just fucking started piecing him up. Bam, 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 bam. Fucking the homie fucking Santana at the time or whatever, he ain't doing shit, dog. His homie's like debating on whether or not to jump in or whatever, so he tries to like kick me, dude, in the face. Fucking it like got me a little bit, got me off of his homeboy, because I was already beating the fuck out of this dude, you know what I mean? Yeah. Now I'm fucking having to fight this fool. Fucking Santana's bitch ass just takes off running down the fucking hill, dude, by the skate park. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck, bro? So now I'm piecing up both these old fuckers. I mean, yeah, granted they were drunk, I had the advantage, you know what I mean? But I'm just fucking both of them up, dude. I go and fucking drop one, the other one gets up, fucking I start chasing him, start beating his ass again, dude. And I was like, fuck this, I better get the fuck out of here, dude. Yeah. Fucking took off, dude. I ran up by like the teen center, jumped a couple fences by like the church and all that. Yeah. And I was home. I was home. I didn't even go to the fiestas that day, dude. I was like, fuck that. I'm kicking it back. But yeah, dude, I pieced up both those fuckers. Like, you know where they have that the new thing for Del Norte right next to Triple S? Yeah, it was right fucking there, dude, right there. And all I see was that fucker just running down the hill faster than fuck. I was like, this fucker can run fast, but he can't fucking throw a punch. Thanks, bitch. But yeah, dude. Good fucking times. Good times.
Good times, man. Good times. I was a little menace when I was a kid, dude.
So was I.
Yeah, I wasn't that bad. I wasn't that bad. I didn't know I was getting into trouble, bro. I was just fucking chilling. I was just hanging out. I was just hanging out with everybody, dog. We was all chilling.
Dude, what's the first time you guys ditched? Do you guys remember?
Yeah, bro, you want to hear this? I didn't even know I was ditching.
What? What do you mean?
Like I say, bro, I'm just chilling, bro. I don't know that I'm doing anything wrong. I'm just chilling.
Are we talking about just ditching or like out
like
of school?
Ditching school? Like yeah. Both. We'll go both.
All right, so my first time ever, bro, I was like, we were at the brand new elementary Sombrio. It was like 5th grade. Yeah, I got there at 4th grade. So it was 4th and 5th grade, I think, that I would go and I'd do this. So I had a homie. And I don't know if he knew, but this is all his idea. Like I said,
knew.
Yeah, I'm sure he knew. So
you're just all gullible, aren't you?
Dude, I'm innocent, dog. I'm innocent, gullible, bro. I'm just following orders, gullible. Gullible as fuck, bro. So this guy's like, for lunch every day, hey, let's ask the lunch ladies if they need help, like, you know, throwing the trash or whatever. I'm like, okay, cool. We're being good Samaritans. All right, bet. So right at the end of lunch, we'd ask him. We'd go back there. We'd walk back there into the cafeteria.
That kid's in jail right now, fool.
Yeah, he is.
Is he really?
You guys might know him. Greg Maestas? I don't know. He didn't go to like high school with us. And
he didn't make it to high school, he said.
Yeah, no, dude, this guy, last time
based on what you're telling us.
I saw him at the fiestas one day, dude. This guy was like bald, all fucking, he looked like all fucking,
out.
Like, yeah, like all fucking pilled out or something.
Yeah, what drugs do to somebody on.
He's like, you remember this girl that we went to elementary with? I was like, honestly, dude, for the life of me, I didn't. He kept showing me pictures of her. And I'm like,
what was her name?
I don't remember now, dude. This is a minute that I've seen him, bro. It's been a minute. I was still with my ex when I fucking seen him. But anyway, so back in elementary, we'd ask the cafeteria ladies, like, let's help, like, you know, you guys need us to throw some trash or something for you? They're like, oh, yeah, here you go, you know, go take all this trash out. And you know how the big old trash cans were, like, on the wheels, right? So we'd go push them, we'd take them outside, we'd take, like, 2 or 3 of those, and we'd, like, throw the trash into the dumpster, and then we would just chill with those things outside, bro, and push each other around in them, dude, just outside in the fucking parking lot for, like, the duration of class. And that was like lunch, bro. So we still had like, and this was elementary, so we still had like 3 or 4 hours of class left.
Yeah, that's like what? It's like 11, 12, something like that.
So I did that I think we did that for like 2 weeks straight before like there was one time.
2 or 3 weeks straight? Dude, what
How the fuck did the teachers not notice you?
No, I'm sure they did, dude. But
Well,
they
you
didn't.
guys
They
fucking-
didn't want to tell my mom that they lost her kid, dog. They didn't not want to tell my mom that they lost her kid.
Yeah, but then again, at that time too, there was like 30 fucking 40 kids in
There
one
was
class.
we had like 20. The average class was like 25 to 30. Yeah.
Because dude, when I went to Sombrio, I remember fucking first and second grade. Because was there a kindergarten there? There wasn't.
No, there's no kindergarten. It's just first through sixth.
That's why I fucking went to Fairview. That's why my parents sent me to Fairview, and then they sent me to first grade and like half of second in Sombrio. But that fucking, there were so many kids there, bro. They had 2 first grade classrooms, 2 second grade classrooms, and I can't tell you about the other ones, but yeah, that's how many fucking students there were. And I remember there was like 30, almost 40 of us in fucking both fucking classes, dude. You know what I mean? There was a fuckload of kids, bro.
Yeah, there was. So I was inside of the trash can. I was getting pushed around, right? Yeah, and then next thing I know, my buddy's like, Shh, get down, and he puts like cardboard boxes on top of me, right?
He knew what the fuck he was
that's
doing.
When I realized.
Hiding,
that's when I realized that we are not supposed to be out here. And I hear him like talking, like someone's like, "Hey, what are you doing out here?" It was one of the janitors, and he's like, "Oh, I'm out here, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah." He's like, "Okay, bye," and I hear him walking away, going back to class. I'm like, "What the fuck?" He just
left you to fucking
yeah. What the fuck? Next thing I know, the thing's getting pulled. I'm getting pulled away, and I'm like, "Where the fuck am I going? Where the fuck am I going?" I'm like, "It's now or never." I'm like, I had to get thrown into the dumpster, or I'm like, because I'm a little kid, dude. I don't know. I'm like, I'm about to get thrown into the dumpster like a cartoon, or fucking, I'm about to get into trouble or like something, dude. So I jump out, like acting like, oh, it was a prank, right? I jump out and I fucking scare the janitor. I scared the shit out of him. He didn't know I was in there, dude. All he saw was cardboard boxes.
I bet he fucking did it.
So I go back to class, dude, and the teacher's like, "Where have you been?" Like blah blah blah. Like, she was freaking out.
Were you guys
dude.
in the same class?
Yeah, we were in the same class. She was like freaking out, and I guess he had like came clean a little bit or whatever.
Little fucking mocosos.
My mom never knew. She never found out.
Till now.
Till now.
I don't. Yeah, till now. Till now. I don't know if she ever knew that, to be honest, but
probably not.
I don't think they ever wanted to tell my mom that they lost her kid.
That's not one person you want to tell. Jesus.
What about you? First time you ditched?
I can't even remember. It wasn't no memorable shit like that. I'll tell you that much.
It was fun.
Mine wasn't either, bro. The first time I
just
ditched
remember
class,
just not showing up to class. That's it. Or just being like, let's just not go to class. And like, all right, let's just keep walking. Cool. And I think that was until like high school. Yeah. Honestly.
High school even.
Yeah, I didn't ditch until high school.
God damn. Well, this guy was ditching elementary, so he's a big old piece of shit.
He got to beat.
Yeah, you got me beat too on the first time I ditched in school. It was junior high, 7th grade. I think we were only in school for like 2 weeks, bro.
Damn.
I ditched with fucking. You remember Gino? Him and Cheese. R.I.P. Cheese. R.I.P. Cheese. But fucking, we stayed in the restroom. One of the downstairs restroom. It had 3 stalls at the time, and I remember we just sat there on the toilet just talking all kinds of shit for like, what was it, 45 minutes, an hour, some shit like that. Yeah. And I was like, this is fucking boring. Is this what people normally do in the ditch? I'm like, fuck, this shit sucks. I was like, let's just leave instead.
Yeah, why the fuck aren't we just sitting in class? We're just gonna be doing nothing.
Well, I wasn't gonna be doing shit in class anyways, too. You know what I mean? So fucking, I was like, you know what, fuck this. Like, I don't even want to fucking be here. Fuck, I'll come back when the school bus comes. So
When the school bus
my dumb ass had the bright idea of fucking jumping the fence by or not even jumping the fence. I walked out down one of the long hallways and came around by like the gym, and you know where like the drainage pipes were.
Yeah.
So there's bars in them now. There's rebars, I think it's what it's called. And that's what's fucking installed in them now to block shit like that. But before there wasn't. You could fucking walk right through, boom, and it takes you all the way off the campus or whatever. And I fucking went to like the teen center, dude. Yeah, 2 weeks in fucking junior high, and I was already fucking ditching school, just taking off. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
By the time I got there, fucking, I basically had to walk back to go and catch the bus because this was like close to lunch or something like that.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, but that was the first time I ditched fucking both class and fucking school in general.
Sheesh, look at that. I don't think I ever ditched school. Only class.
I remember the walkout that they did too. Do you remember doing that?
I remember the walkout. Yeah, I think
so.
I'm pretty sure I did.
You were there too, weren't you?
Probably.
Probably, yeah.
Sounds like something he'd do.
I was like a where were you? What grade were you guys in?
No, this was when we were in high school. It was even in the paper and shit.
What grade were you in? Those were
freshmen or sophomores?
No, you know what? No. I was not a part of that walkout. I do remember making fun of everybody about it, though.
I cannot remember.
I don't remember what was going on, to be honest.
I think
though.
I was on that same.
I just remember
I was on that same tip of you guys are fucking so easily manipulated. Like, let's just walk out, and everyone's like, all right, let's go. I'm like,
yeah. For me, I was like, it's just an excuse for them to leave. They don't actually even care about the
they
cause,
don't exactly.
I don't remember what
it
was for.
Let's just stay in instead and just not do shit.
What was it even for? What was the whole thing for?
I don't fucking remember, bro.
I just remember everybody saying, we're gonna walk out, and I'm like, all right, bet. And I walked out too, and one of my homies he's like, let's go, Doug. I'll bring you back for to catch the bus, because I ain't trying to give you a ride all the way to Dixon. I was like, all right, bet. So sure enough, he picks me up, and we went. Homeboy lived in Alcalde at the time or whatever. Went to his house, just smoked weed.
He didn't want to take you all the way to Dixon, and he lives in Alcalde, but he took you back to school.
Yeah, I caught the bus and shit or whatever.
Kid logic, man.
I was like, fuck that. I mean, I ain't trying to be there anyways, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Fuck. Fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah, didn't you get caught with somebody in your trunk one time? What's up?
Yeah. Well, fuck, I guess we can get into that one. That's pretty funny shit.
That one is.
So, senior year, I didn't really go to school. That was another thing, too, I guess we could talk about, was senior year, I rarely went to school. Me and Dom both didn't go to school. The only difference was Dom didn't graduate because he didn't fucking...
Senioritis,
I did exactly what he did.
Well, because Miss Roney didn't pass, so Miss Roney was a bitch. She didn't pass.
Dude. I like
She
Roney.
didn't pass
I loved Roney.
She didn't pass 10 or 15 kids. She was the only teacher that did not let any students catch up with any do any makeup work so they can walk or anything. She made them fucking do summer school.
Yeah,
I liked Roney.
I didn't.
Dom didn't walk. Jamie didn't walk, and like I said, 9-8 other people didn't walk because of it. But yeah, so my schedule was I had a free period. First period I didn't go. I didn't have a class. Second period was like a block or something like that. Or no, I had math. Then I had math. Then I had English. And then I had history. And then it was lunch. And then I had another class, which was another math. So I wouldn't go to first period. And I said, fuck second period. And me and Dom would just chill and smoke for that whole period. And we're like, oh, fuck, it's time for English. And we're like, oh, that's Miss McGinn's class. We can skip that. And then we're like, oh, it's fourth period, so we'd have to go to Miss Roney's because obviously still showed up. We still failed. He still failed. They switched me out. But I would leave for lunch even to know I had a fifth period. The security just didn't go fuck. They knew I was a senior. They knew I was half day. They just thought I was half day for lunch. So technically was half day. I'd show up late. I would leave after fifth period. So I would always leave for lunch. Or after lunch, or whatever, I would just drive past the post, say what up to the security guard, and he just let me leave or whatever.
Yeah.
And we would always do this thing where I would get one of my homies, and he'd get in the car with me, and he would get into my trunk, because my trunk had one little button where you push it, and you can push the seat out, and you can go into the trunk, and he would hide in the trunk while I would drive out.
Oh.
Simple as pie. Did it time and time and time again. Except one time. Alex, the security guard, she's the eyes and the ears of the school. She's always just watching all the cameras.
Yeah.
For some reason, she was on my dick all that day, dude. She was just watching me walk around or do this or that or whatever. So, at one point, me and Callie got into my car, and we were gonna go. We're gonna leave, whatever. It's in my trunk. And I'm about to drive away, and I pull up to the fucking security post, and I'm throwing the piece to the security guard, and he was about to let me go, and I hear in his walkie-talkie, "Is there 2 students in that car?" And he's like, "Oh, hey, hold on, buddy, hold on."
Should've just fucking gunned it.
They knew who the fuck I was, bro. I wasn't gonna get in trouble for just gunning it. I mean,
would it have mattered now?
Yeah, would it have mattered exactly? But I don't know. I don't know. Either way, so he's
anyways.
I think I would have gotten in more trouble for just gunning it than what I did, but fucking either way, he's like, "Is there somebody else in here?" And he's like, looks in there, and he's like, "No, it's just me." And he's like, "Tell him to pop the trunk. Tell him to pop the trunk." I had my homie Kelly in the trunk. I'm like, "Fuck, pop the trunk." And then he pops it, and he opens it up, and you hear my homie in the back, "What's up?"
No.
So then the fucking security guard walks up to me and he's like, "You guys are gonna have to go to the office." Fuck.
Should be like, nah, he's going to the office. I'm going home. Just
Yeah, exactly. So fucking.
Some of the security guards were cool.
Yeah, most of them were. Yeah, that's why I said the security guard usually just said, "Peace, laters, get the fuck out of here."
Yeah, with all the kids who were constantly getting in trouble, it was cool with them.
I never got in trouble, really.
Yeah, I didn't know none of the goddamn security
guards.
guards.
You don't need to get in trouble with another security guard.
That's true. My
They
buddy
just
was really good
cruise and
friends.
walk around with them, bro. Just
Fred
tell them
was really
what's
good
up,
friends.
shake their hands or whatever. My homegirl's grandpa was the security guard. You remember Mike?
Mike,
Yeah.
Mike, that's
the one
my
that got
homie.
beat up by
No,
which is the one that got beat up by Mackie?
Carlos's uncle, Chris.
Chris, yeah.
Chris got beat up by Mackie.
Yeah. There was
in middle school.
and then the other old man too, Joe.
Joe.
R.I.P. him.
I think he
R.I.P.
passed away.
Joe.
Yeah.
R.I.P. him, yeah, he passed away. But he was a cool one.
Dwight was a
Dwight,
cool one.
yeah, Dwight was
Dwight.
start to trip.
That
Dwight
guy
was cool.
that guy.
He'd be all gangbanging on us and shit.
Chima. A bunch of middle schoolers. And then they'd be like, Winnie, what's up? What up?
Fuck
Fuck you, Chima, what's up? Shake his hand and walk away. I was like,
Dwight
God
was
damn
cool,
it.
bro. Dwight was cool.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah, the
cool.
security guards were a trip.
What was the? I want to say her name was Jolene.
Oh yeah, the one with
Yeah.
like the shaved head.
That was Michelle.
No, yeah, that
Oh,
was
okay, I was
Michelle.
gonna
Michelle was cool.
Michelle
She was cool with
too.
me too, actually. Fuck.
But I don't think I know the other
Yeah,
one.
you're right. All the troubled kids were cool.
The
with
other
the
one,
security
what
guards.
were you saying the other one's name was?
Jolene.
She was older.
She looked kind of like
Oh
Dwight?
no.
Yeah, older white lady,
Oh, no, I don't
brown
remember.
hair.
Geraldine.
R.I.P. her, dude. She passed
She
away.
passed.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah, dude. I saw her obituary like
I think
within the past like 3 years. I know for sure. So R.I.P. her, dude.
I only know
She
because
was
I think
cool.
Tammy was related to her somehow.
She was cool, dude. She was really fucking cool.
That's fucking
Yeah,
wild.
yeah. She seemed really cool. One of the nicer ones.
It's just kind of a normal thing now too. Is like that's some shit that you never expected. Is that something I never expected? As like obviously as we get older, to be like, oh, this person died. Oh, this person's dead. Oh, this person's dead, and we just barely graduated 10 years ago. It's pretty fucking crazy.
You know what shocked me when I heard it was Valdez, the
Dal
PE
Valdez.
coach.
I was just gonna say that fucking dude lived to like almost 100, bro.
Yeah.
That motherfucker pushed it.
I expected it for a long time, but when I finally heard it, I was like, no way.
Damn. Yeah, that was the
Mhm.
talk in the group chat once. I remember.
I think they even like renamed one of the gyms
Mhm.
after him and everything.
Yeah.
It might have been the
Yeah.
junior high, huh?
That Valdez
Probably.
bridge there, I think it's the one when you pass through like the plaza and go
Mhm.
to Stop and Eat. I think
Yeah.
that's named after his brother.
Didn't you fucking go to whatchamacallit? You went to fucking the old junior high,
last
huh?
generation to go to that middle school.
Yeah,
before.
we were the first, baby. The first
Prather.
at Carlos.
To go to yeah, you guys were the first
Oh.
7th grade generation. We were the first single 8th grade generation to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, then my cousins.
I
Were
always
the
heard that
first.
place was like originally built to be a juvie. That's what I had always heard originally.
Which one?
Carlos?
No.
It
Was it?
It
No.
was supposed to be.
it?
It
It was
was.
originally built to be a juvie, I thought. I mean, it technically was.
I don't know. I don't know about a juvie, but it was supposed to be like a holding, like a precinct at
Or
first.
something like
Oh,
that.
wow.
Something.
Yeah, like a holding cell. So
That's
you know.
probably why it looks the way it does. Then, huh?
Yeah, because like where the jail is there in by the park,
Mhm.
that was already getting like a bunch of like it was basically gonna get shut down. Like they don't even use it no more. You can
Mhm.
you can take a tour of it,
Yeah.
but yeah, the reason why they were shutting that down or whatever is because they were building Carlos, because fucking Carlos F.E. Hill got built in what like
2008.
2003.
Yeah, because I think I was there in 08.
We were there in 08, but it was open since 03 because I remember it was because
20 years, huh? Fuck.
Yeah, bro, you old.
Holy fuck, dude. You gotta think about it, because that Prather gym was around for like 50 years, bro, before
Yeah.
before they
No, like when
knocked
I was
it
in
down.
basketball in elementary, bro,
That used
Going
to
to
be
play
the
the
Prather
high
gym
school.
was actually one of my favorite gyms
That
to go play
used to
at.
be the high school.
No
a la
way.
verga.
The military school,
when they
high
were,
school,
when they
middle
were the
school.
fucking
Cariños.
Hornets, dog. when fucking ask your grandma, she could probably fucking.
Because they were even
Confirm.
because
When they were the Hornets, that's what the high school was over there, Prather gym.
She said that when she was going to school, it was actually still up there by the
Santa
Fiesta
Cruz?
grounds.
By the Fiesta grounds.
the alternative school.
That's where she used to.
Where
Yeah, that's where it used to be.
Where what the fuck is it called?
The Bonds house.
Head
Oh,
office or whatever it's called or
I don't
whatever.
know.
Yeah,
I don't know about
It
the
used to be main office where all the buses are parked and shit.
yeah, the administrative
Oh,
building.
that's right, yeah.
That used to be the high school.
I think it was like the high school or something. Yeah, my grandma said that's where she used to go to school at. She used to live pretty close by.
Probably even older than that, dog.
Yeah.
That Prater used to... I heard the Prater used to be a high school. Used to be the high school.
Probably. Because I know it was fucking... the Crusaders, the Hornets, and then the Sun Devils are some Hornets, Crusaders.
So two high schools? There was 2 high schools at one point then?
No, so the Crusaders were Santa Cruz, so I assume
that's the old post office in Santa Cruz. You know?
Yeah, but that was the high school.
That was
a high school.
That was a high school.
Yeah.
So there was multiple high schools, because that other one might have been a high school too, where the Hornets were at. Because that's what I hear was that the Prater gym was the Hornets.
You know what fucking gym I hated playing at, dude? Fucking for like basketball and shit was McCurdy. Did you ever play there?
Yeah, I did actually.
And it was like those like weird ass fucking tacky ass blocks, dude. That was a weird fucking gym, dude. Like I was like, what the fuck is this shit? It's just fucking junk. The Holy Cross Elementary, that one has a fire gym.
Yeah, I don't think I played at that one. Holy Cross.
It's a fire
right across
gym.
the street from the Holy Cross.
My cousin used to go there, but I guess I don't remember the gym.
Because it's not part of the building, the actual church.
Oh no, I remember. Okay, yeah.
That's a fire gym.
God, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
What other elementaries had a fire ass gym? The old Collie Elementary had a fire gym.
I never got to
the Poake, I wasn't a big fan. Poake always had a good gym. They always had a good budget. So
Poake has
the high school gym's fire.
Schools. Yeah, the high school one's fire.
I was like playing at the elementary one. Honestly, when I was in elementary, when we were like, "Oh, let's go play with Poake." Okay, cool. I like that gym. I always did.
What middle school is it? It's fucking Ortiz Middle School. I don't even know if it's the middle school anymore. That one was a fire gym too.
I don't think I know that one.
Who else had a fire gym? Robertson had a pretty alright gym. Robertson. Where the fuck else have I played? Taos was okay. The high school, anyways. The high school was fire.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Taos High School, like the high school itself or anything.
It's kind of tucked away, bro. It's a little hidden, but that gym is pretty fire.
Yeah.
There's a lot of parts of Taos we don't see because we just drive past it.
Yeah, because we're not from Taos.
I have to be from Taos.
Dude, this is a fucking running joke at my work. So anybody that comes in from Taos, they have to let you know they're from Taos before.
It's not even just a running joke in your town.
It's with you guys too,
It's just everywhere, bro. Everywhere, dog.
Yeah.
You see their cars? What do they have all over their cars? Taos.
Or if you have a conversation with them.
It's worse for me when I used to work at Parawa, bro. Oh my God. We're from Taos. We drive all the way to Espanola just to have margarita and lunch here at Parawa. It's our favorite. Like, we have good restaurants because we're from Taos. But there's a lot of good restaurants. Tourist jobs. This is my favorite. We drive the 45 minutes just to come.
I get a call, bro. I get a call at work. Hey, it's Gerald.
That's cool. Where were you from again?
Right. That's like, hey, this is Gerald from Taos. Okay, Gerald from Taos. Can I get a date of birth? I don't give a fuck where you're from.
This is Andrew from I Don't Fucking Care.
Yeah, this is Andrew from I Don't Give Two Fucks.
I'm glad you guys have experienced it too.
Dude, we all know. Everybody knows.
Yeah, we all know. It's like, do they teach it in school?
My coworkers didn't even realize, bro. Like, cause I pointed it out to them. I was like, everybody from Taos has to let you know. And they're like, oh really? I didn't notice. After that, every time they pulled someone back, hey, my name's so and so. I'm gonna go take you back to go see the doctor. How are you doing today? Doing good. Driving in from Taos.
Never fucking
every
fails.
Fucking time.
Never fucking
They
fails,
laugh. They every time they hear that, they just like look at me like we lock eyes. I'm like,
what the fuck? What the fuck did I tell you?
Can I use your restroom? I drove all the way down from Taos.
Fucking dog.
This little fucking wire is. God damn it.
Trips over the wire.
Yeah. It's on my chair, dude, and every time I like make a sudden move, the whole chair just waddles.
My boy, just because you trip and don't mean you or.
Okay.
Yeah, never mind. Just because you're tripping don't mean you falling in love, boy.
Never.
Some bitch.
Son of a bitch.
I don't know. Them Tausins, though.
Taos people, yeah.
Tausians. One time I went camping with Staley. Fucking, we ended up in
Taos.
Red River. No, we were in Red River.
No, oh, okay.
And we had like these tourists camping on both sides of us. Texas on one side, and I don't know where the fuck the other guy was from.
Taos.
One of them, his truck had died, right? He left the lights on or something. And so he's like, hey, can you guys, he comes over to our campground. He's like, can you guys, like, give me a jumper? And we're in Staley's truck. So, of course, we give him a jump, whatever. And as we're, like, there talking, he has a French bulldog. So we're talking about the French bulldog and whatever. And he's like, yeah, I had a buddy starting his business out in Teos and blah, 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 blah. He just goes about it casually. And we're like, me and Steve look at each other and we're like, there's no way he means Taos, right? And we're like, whatever, he continues the conversation. He's like, you guys ever been out to Teos? He means Taos. I was like, yeah, we've been out to Taos. He's like, Taos? I was like, that's not right. He's like, Teos? I was like,
you guys are both just having a just...
Yeah, we're like, it's Taos, like mouse. And he's like, everyone over there keeps calling it Teos. I'm like, I really don't think so.
I highly fucking doubt it, sir.
Yeah, I'm like,
Highly
oh, okay.
fucking doubt
Like,
it.
maybe everyone you talk to.
Yeah,
but I'm like,
maybe the
it's
two
Taos.
people you know.
Do you guys know what the Taos hum is?
Yes, I do. And I ask everybody if they've heard it. Some people are like, I've heard it. They're like, it's not as like crazy as like, people
They
make it seem. Yeah.
Do you know what it is? So it's like a conspiracy theory that like you hear like this like slight little hum, like
it's like a very low pitch, like
if you hear like a construction work or like a heavy truck driving by or something like that. That's the best way people have described it to me. But like a faint, it's very faint, but it like you got to be like a native and you got to live, or not a native, but you got to be a native from Taos, not
a local.
A
local, yeah.
In Taos,
yeah. From my understanding. But dude, those fucking potholes in Taos used to fucking suck.
So they just hear a sound, is what you're saying?
It's like this, yeah. It's like this, like one buzz, like a buzzing sound, like, and it's like constant. And the folklore about it is like, some people go crazy because they can't get rid of it because they just constantly hear it out there and blah blah blah. But supposedly, like, some people do hear it, some people don't.
Everybody has their like stories on it, you know what I mean? It's like the
Bigfoot.
Government building fucking UFO tunnels underground. Oh, dude, all kinds of fucking shit.
Yeah, because same thing in because like actually Dulce, New Mexico. Put your tinfoil hat on. There's a lot of crazy things going on out there in Dulce.
There's a bunch of crazy shit going on all over, bro.
Dulce has a lot of crazy things. It actually has a lot more UFO sightings than Roswell. That has a lot more like alien.
Roswell just has the really well-known
It's
one.
famous for that, but they have like a lot of sightings and shit out there.
I hate to break it to you, but that UFO crashing was never in Roswell. It was actually fucking... It was either closer to Ruidoso or closer to Artesia. Roswell just fucking gained the claim of fame, you know what I mean?
Oh,
yeah, but it never actually crashed in Roswell, bro. That's the fucked up part about it. And dude...
bro, if you sleep on it, then you ain't gonna get shit.
Yeah, slow feet don't eat, I guess.
Yeah,
fuck.
But no, that's actually crazy. I didn't know that. But yeah, the whole tunnels thing and all that, as a lot of people always go back to Dulce, New Mexico about it. There's like a lot of crazy things out there. Even the labs. Apparently, like the labs is like sends like people out to Dulce a lot. Like a lot to go out there and do work.
Yeah, you remember checking that bill now. Wanted to ask you about the fucking the Far Cry games, because I remember I was mentioning it in the truck and shit. Like, what the fuck are they about? Like,
they all have different stories.
Is it
every
like a GTA
single one
thing?
has every single one has a contained story.
So what are they on right now?
Fuck, I don't know.
How many have you played?
3 or 4?
I used to be in love with them. I used to play them all the time. Since the third one.
You're one of the few.
The third one is one of probably my top 5 favorite games of all time.
So what's the third about?
Third one is just like a fish out of water story. It's a rich boy and his clique of rich friends, black card, trust fund kids. They go to a island to party and do debauchery and shit. And when they're skydiving, they skydive. When they skydive, they land on another island, and it's like invaded by pirates. It's like taken over, and like they're all held captive because they're rich, and they're like, well, your parents aren't gonna pay for you guys. And then once they pay your ransom, we're still gonna sell you. So you're this kid who has to slowly start becoming a badass to fight off these pirates and save your friends and shit and try to get off that island. But it's pretty...
That is actually pretty cool.
It's a really, really fucking badass story. You might even be able to play it for free. Do you have EA? Or no, it's Ubisoft. Never mind. They have a remaster recently, but it's one of my favorite ones. And then like the other one after that was like Far Cry 4. It's like this guy goes back to his homeland to lay his mother's ashes to rest, and he has to try to take down a dictator, and there's like a civil war between factions and the main president or whatever.
Oh shit.
Has it been the same fucking like team or the same director that's like made the games? Like
it's the same team. It's like
the
Ubisoft.
way no, but like the way like Cory Barlog, he's been like he's had his hands in all the God of War games.
I I doubt it. Maybe, but I doubt it. Because it's just Ubisoft's like a revolving door, bro.
Yeah, they throw a lot of different things out there. Because they did they did Ghost Recon, no? Didn't Ubisoft do Ghost Recon?
They used to. They haven't in a while, bro.
Yeah,
their main focus is Far Cry and Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed, man. Honestly, one thing I will say about that is, I wish that they would bring back an aspect of that they had on Brotherhood, the multiplayer aspect of it. They had this game. They had 2 different game modes: Manhunt and Hide and Seek. I think was the other one. Those were fun games, bro. Because everybody that's in that world is a lot of like NPCs, and your character can look like one of 8 characters, and those 8 characters are like randomly. There's one of each character is a player, but a lot of them are just like NPCs. And you're given a target, and you're just given a general direction of where they're at. So you have to be really good at blending in to not get hunted. At the same time, find your target without being like... You have to act like an NPC, basically, so you don't get caught.
That's pretty tight.
It was actually really cool. And then Hide and Seek was like a team deathmatch, basically. There's 4 of you versus 4 of them. And the ones who were hiding had to like find different ways to like blend into the crowd without getting caught. And it's actually really fun, bro. Honestly, I was like... I didn't care too much for the Assassin's Creed story. Like, I never played the campaign.
Was quite a bit from my hair.
Definitely. But the multiplayer for sure on Brotherhood, that has to come back. They have to come up with something like that again.
You would like the Metal Gear fucking rabbit hole.
I've never played the Metal Gear. Yeah, and a lot of people do tell me that they think that I would like it. I need to try it, honestly. A lot of people tell me that they think.
How do you feel about 45-minute long cutscenes that you can't skip?
Oh, that's ass. That's ass.
Yeah, but it's no. You need to pay attention to those cutscenes though, because like you'll get thrown in like a prison cell or whatever, and in that cutscene, it gives you the option to zoom, like give you a first-person zoom, because they're talking in third-person majority of the time, right? It's a third-person fucking game. You need to pay attention to that fucking cutscene, bro. It's like, remember how you were giving me shit about Resident Evil 4 because I didn't read? It's the same shit with Metal Gear, dog. Except you don't gotta read. You just
story, man.
You gotta pay attention, like.
Kojima's off his shit.
Dude, he's a badass. But you go into first person mode or whatever, and you gotta like look around the room, bro. Anytime it gives you that option to, because not all the time it does it, but you'll see like the icon button press and you just hit it and you go into first person view and you gotta look around the room. There's clues to get XYZ, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh, here's the radio frequency to the prison cell or whatever to unlock yours, bam, 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 you know what I mean? But you need to pay attention to that fucking cutscene. That's the only reason why you can't skip it, but majority of the time you can.
Oh, okay, bad.
And they're mostly PlayStation games too, so that's kind of...
It's fucking fire though.
Yeah.
It's fucking fire.
Yeah, PlayStation had a lot of really good exclusives.
They're really focused on single player aspect games too.
Yeah, so. And that's one thing. I was never like a story mode player, campaign player. Slowly, I feel myself getting that because it's like
as you get older, you're just like.
Yeah, literally, dude. It's just like a chill thing. It's like I can play it, and then if my phone rings or if I get hungry and I go take a shit, just pause it. Excuse me.
I sung so much hours in Apex, which was fun. But I was also so fucking miserable.
I didn't think you played as much as you did, dude.
Dude, I put in like 200 hours.
Get the fuck out of here.
More.
Dude, yeah, this guy, he's like...
grinding hard for those legendary skins and shit, or what?
Just fucking playing the fuck out of that game, dog.
Yeah, because this guy's like, I'm gonna go play some Apex. I'm like, well, let me join you, dude. Like, send me an invite. Like, I don't really get to play too much. He's like, all right, yeah. I join him. He's like fucking level 270 something, 240 something. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, I did not think he played that, and that was on Xbox. You did a majority of your playing on PlayStation.
Let me see. My PlayStation app might be able to tell me my overall like time of how much I played, but dude, it felt like a chore, dude. I felt like,
a chore,
dude. I had to like, I would wake up.
I remember you were pissed.
Yeah, when I used to work in the afternoon, I would wake up in the morning and I would do my dailies and I would grind, and then every week that shit starts changes, and then getting your ass beat a lot in that battle royale, winning every once in a while and all that shit. It was such a fuck. I feel so much better now that I don't play Apex, dog. Now
did you have a favorite operator, or did you always switch it up?
My favorite was it's a team-based game. You know, they were all different team. They all different characters. They all have different type of abilities and all that shit. Yeah,
I played the mobile version, so I know the gist of it.
My favorite one was Revenant. He's the one that's the skeleton dude. They've changed him, I hear, since he started. But initially, he had a silence ball that he would shoot at people, and it would deactivate their abilities, and they wouldn't be able to do shit. That was my fucking favorite thing. to shut motherfuckers up when they're
just nerf them.
Yeah, they were all hiding in the corner, ready to attack, but not me. I'd hide in the corner, shoot the ball, and they would be fucking powerless, dog. And then he also did a death totem where you could.
Yeah, everybody gathers there.
Everyone can gather to it. Yeah, and they run. And then once they die, they come back to the totem wherever the totem was placed.
It's fucked up, even if it's out of the circle.
Yeah, so you go over there, dude. You do as much damage as you can with that one life that you got. Yeah, even if you die, you're coming right back to them.
Your body shield doesn't count, so it's all gonna be life.
Your normal health.
Yeah, but when you come back, half your health bar gets killed, but all your regular shield stays and shit. He was such a bad motherfucker. I am so pissed that they changed him so bad.
Yeah,
because he was a really as badass as that sounds, he was so underplayed. Like his pick rate was fucking trash. The pick rate never changed in Apex, bro. It was always fucking Pathfinder. It was always Lifeline.
Dude, Lifeline is
you would always find you'll always find a Lifeline in that part.
They've tried nerfing her and like so much, dude, but she's just one of those characters. Every game I feel like has one character that's just too strong, and it doesn't matter what you do to them unless you make them an entirely new character. They're just going to be OP, and they always will be.
Yeah,
and Lifeline's definitely one of those.
That's what they do. They do add new characters and all that shit, but I have not.
Lifeline will always be OP, dude.
I feel I saw a meme where it's all like, so you used to play a bunch of online games, your kill rate was blah blah blah, this, that, or the other, but you decide to play single player games, and it's like a little screenshot of Star Wars, and it's like it's a peaceful life.
It's a
peaceful life, but it's the life I've chose. And that's basically it, man.
That's what it comes down to, bro. One thing that trips me out is speedrunners on video games, bro. Those guys are next level of gaming. That is insane. That shit is ridiculous.
Didn't you have that one fucking game? What was it, Doom or some shit? Where if you set it on the hardest difficulty, you have to restart the whole fucking game.
There's a bunch of games that do that.
Hardcore modes.
A bunch of games, a bunch of games offer hardcore games.
Which is the one that you had, though?
I had Devil May Cry. They had something similar. There was a Doom one. Doom did that.
What's the other one that everybody's always ranting about? Dark
Souls? Dude, have you ever played a Dark Souls game, bro?
Never
Dark Souls would probably break him, bro.
Dude, the worst part about Dark Souls games, now on Elden Ring...
Who the fuck did I see play one time? I saw somebody play one time.
Me.
They started a new game in front of me
just to show you.
Just to show me. Maybe.
Guaranteed it was Dave.
No,
Dave
I don't think Dave's ever...
But you have to die first in order to get fucking some shit to fight the first fucking thing.
That was Bloodborne. That had to have been me.
It might have been Bloodborne, but I know you had to fucking... You run up to the first thing, and it fucking... If you try to fight it, like, you can get past it, but it's gonna be fucking OP as fuck. But if it kills you, you get sent to... fucking
the next level,
their Shadow Realm version or whatever, and you get fucking shit to actually fucking a shield and a sword, so is how you could actually fight.
Yeah, that's
how they're one of their other releases, Elden Ring. That's how that one is too. The very first boss you come across.
Same creators, right?
Yeah. From Software is what it's called. From Software. So a lot of their games are like that, dude. But a lot of the Dark Souls and shit, dude. There's no instruction. You literally walk up to an NPC. You hit the top thing. They'll give you
the most ambiguous shit.
And it's crazy things like, oh, the father has fallen from blah, blah, blah. I don't know, dude. It gives you like some weird, crazy shit. And that's it. Shit like, they don't repeat it. If you missed it, you missed it.
No, in Bloodborne, you can talk to them again.
Oh, yeah? I've only played the Dark Souls ones. I've only played the Dark Souls series and then Elden Ring.
Bloodborne is a lot more... What would you say? Casual, friendly, if you will. It's still hard as fuck.
Forgiving is the word.
It's more, well, I mean, like, because you can talk to people over and over. It's a lot more fluid, like the combat. Because in Dark Souls, you're just kind of like that. In Bloodborne, you're just moving, swinging, weaving, left, right, moving. You're a lot more. Combat's a lot more fluid in Bloodborne. It's just
I guess I've never watched a Bloodborne game.
Yeah,
I've only done the Dark Souls.
PlayStation exclusive. It would never went to any other thing else. It's on PS4.
Because it doesn't tell you, you're going the wrong way. It doesn't tell you where to go. It
doesn't tell you shit either.
You literally walk up to someone, you have to like really break down what they're saying. But if you miss it, every time you go up to them, they're like, "What are you doing here?"
I already told you.
Go complete your mission. That's it.
That's fucked up.
That's it, bro. And then you get like 2-shot by everything. You get 2-shot by absolutely every fucking enemy that you come across.
Yeah, it's a very fucked up game, bro.
And the checkpoints, the waypoints, are far and few in between, bro. Far and few in between. And every time you die or go to a checkpoint, everything around you resets. So say there's like this giant, not necessarily a boss, but a giant monster that's just there casually. It took you like 30 minutes to beat it, and you go and you sit down at the bonfires or the checkpoints. You go sit down at a bonfire.
Basically, you just basically have to have a lot of time, patience.
Patience is the biggest thing, bro.
To play those type of games. Bro.
From Software knows how to fucking.
They make really
piss
good
you
games
off,
though. But
they make really good games.
The thing about those games is you can't even be mad because the bosses are cheap or whatever. You know you fucked up. That's the thing about those games. The controls are so finely tuned. You know you fucked up. Mm-hmm. Because there's certain games that are like Dark Souls Light that you know you did that button combo right and they still fucking fucked you, which was one of my complaints with the Harry Potter game that I've been finally getting back into Hogwarts Legacy. Mm-hmm. And I think some of the control schemes for combat is complete ass, like locking onto enemies and switching over and shit. Either I'm not getting it right or they just didn't fine tune it as much because I've been just fucking getting my ass beat.
I've never necessarily had an issue with that, like picking my target and stuff like that, or switching targets. The main issue that I had is like collision. Honestly, collision like
detection.
Yeah, like the way like jumping on rocks or like flying your broom into like the trees and stuff like that. Yeah,
I guess I haven't gotten that far into it, but it's because like I said, you play a game like Dark Souls and it's so fluid. You're like you're looking at this motherfucker. You want to look at this motherfucker. You just flick and immediately. Mm-hmm. With Harry Potter, it's like I'm trying to flick to this one, but I stay locked on this motherfucker, and I can't get out to that motherfucker because this pisses me off, bro.
Can't you adjust the fucking settings?
No, that's the combat, bro. That's the way that they wanted to do the combat. It was they aimed towards Dark Souls, but you really have to be so fine tuned with that shit.
I will say the hitboxes they actually did nail too, because like you roll like the way you roll, just like in Dark Souls, you can roll in there. Like trolls trying to smash you and stuff. If they barely miss you, they miss you. There's no like.
I bet you wish you had some trolls trying to smash you.
Damn, bro. Yeah.
Past that club. That note, I think we should probably end it. It's going a little late because we are not doing no sections anymore.
Don't matter, fool. There's a beauty of it.
I don't even know how long we're going.
It's how long coming up on an hour and a half now.
I just know that longer episodes don't get that much views.
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying to cut it shorter.
Going on different platforms, dog.
We're at Spotify now. Yeah. I told my coworkers, I was like, hey, we're on Spotify now. They're like, really? I'm like, yeah, I'm big league now.
I'm in the big league.
I'm in the big leagues. I got my big boy pants on.
Fuck.
Don't even need that elastic belt.
We'll wrap it up in like 4 more minutes.
Mm-hmm. Fucking. Anything upcoming this weekend, you guys? Concerts, nadas?
Thanksgiving, dog. I'm spending it with my family.
The weekend?
Yeah, that's on Thursday, dog. It ain't the weekend, homie.
I'm not doing shit, bro. I'm not trying to do shit. I've been fucking up and down all the past couple weekends, dog.
Hey, we got that Friendsgiving if you're still down.
Oh, shit, yeah.
On Sunday.
Yeah. Bringing a potluck or what?
Yeah, you could. I mean, take beer, take fucking something to eat. I don't know. I'll touch base with homeboy or whatever.
Give me some details, bro. Cause I'm down. I'm always down.
Yeah, I know he wants me to take my camera and shit and take pictures and whatnot. You know what I mean?
Good. Yeah, that's cool.
I mean, it'd be pretty tight. Fuck.
No, hell yeah, dude. Memories can't capture memories unless you have something to capture them with.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, granted, everybody has a fucking phone, but you know.
Oh yeah.
sorry, yours.
Yeah, mine's ass, dog. I don't use mine for shit.
Fuck.
I'm trying to remember.
But well. Fuck it.
Alright, guys. Well, another good episode.
Yep. Catch us on Spotify. Apple Music's still kind of up in the air. That one's that one's a bitch, dude. I gotta jump through hoops to get on that.
We'll get jumping, dog.
But there's a few others, dude. There's Pod Index. There's what is it? Pod Addicts. Deezer. These nuts. We're on quite a few things, bro. So
look us up. You'll probably find us.
Yo, we're on Amazon Music. 2Gs Andrew.
2Gs Andrew.
Yo. Catch you later.
Those.
Peace
out.